Hi, I'm Nadita, a doctor, dancer and an animal lover. Currently, I'm working with my family to scale up our 25-year-old association with the skincare and health industry through our brainchild, Cosmos. And I'm here today to share with all of you that I will be testing out Animal Equality's 21-day plant-powered challenge. I will be trying out plant-based food for the next 21 days. For as long as I can remember, I have been a non-vegetarian. Somewhere down the line, I kind of knew that I needed to make the switch. And also the awareness that we have today, I think kind of came forward like a big yellow bus for me. And I think that's why, that's the first time that I decided that maybe I can't immediately switch to a plant-based diet, but I can take the first step. And that's when I came across this challenge and decided that maybe baby steps first, and then slowly maybe I will eventually shift to a plant-based diet. Keeping my diet in mind, my current diet in mind, I think it will be great for me and also very easy for me to be able to replace whatever I eat with plant-based foods, because instead of chicken, I can go for mushroom or any other plant-based alternative. And instead of milk, instead of going for skimmed milk, I can always go for almond milk. I think that's what I plan on doing. And even with dinner, instead of, usually it's either a vegetarian curry or even if it's a non-vegetarian curry or something like egg, I can always go for a vegetarian meal. So it won't be that much of a challenge for me to kind of switch into a plant-based diet. So to make things interesting, Animal Equality has given me a variety of amazing plant-based foods to try, and I want to share that experience with you. First and foremost, we have plant-based mutton biryani. Here we're using jackfruit. And then there's your typical cheese favorite margarita, except the cheese is made with cashew. And this is a chocolate shake made out of soy milk. And just when you're thinking this is your curd raita, it's actually made with peanut. First, I'm going to go ahead and try the biryani. I have to tell you, first and foremost, it smells delicious. It smells typically like our spicy, yummy biryani. It's pretty good. Honestly, I can't tell the difference between meat-based biryani, I mean a mutton biryani, and this. And in fact, even the jackfruit here somehow kind of looks very similar to mutton, so I don't think any of us will really miss out on biryani if we're choosing to go for this instead of mutton biryani. I'm going to test out the. Now I'm going to test out the peanut raita. I was actually never a fan of curd, but I'm really interested to try out the peanut raita. But I'm sure I know that a lot of you love curd, so it's a good alternative if you're a curd lover. Nice. It's got an interesting taste to it. If you're someone who loves bland food, then the combination is great. It kind of lessens down the spice. Now let's dig into the pizza. I've been waiting to try this one actually. So good. There's no chance that I would actually miss pizza. I mean, if I were eating this. The cheese is not as chewy as it would be in a regular margarita pizza, but the taste is just as good. In fact, I like the fact that it's not so chewy. I can tell maybe a slight difference in the texture of the regular cheese in this, but in terms of taste, I think it's bang on. Now I'm going to try out the chocolate shake. I love how it looks. Looks very appetizing. It's so good. I can taste the almonds. I think there's a blended mix of not just soy milk, but also they've added a lot of almonds and they've left some of the almonds to kind of, it's not all blended too well, so you kind of can taste the almonds, and it's actually adding a nice nutty flavor to the chocolate shake. I hope my decision to take the Plant Powered Challenge inspires you to be more mindful and be more aware about animals, the environment, and especially your own health. If you want to take the 21-day Plant Powered Challenge with me, head over to loveveg.in and immediately take the pledge. As soon as you take the pledge, you will also be receiving a lot of tips, a lot of information, and everything that you need to know about a plant-based diet, and more importantly, all the alternatives to meat, dairy and eggs.